Iran launching a fresh round of strikes tonight. You can see
Trump
them
has
streaming
left
through the night
G7
sky
summits
over
in
Tel
Canada
Aviv.
early
Explosions
because of the
rattling
continuing
the city.
crisis in the Middle East.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Daily Dose of News, where we serve up the world's chaos with a side of, well, more chaos. I'm your host, and boy oh boy, do we have a doozy of a news day for you. So grab your coffee, maybe some tissues, and possibly a stress ball. Let's dive right in. Starting with our top story. The situation between Israel and Iran has reached a dangerous new level. Iranian missiles struck the Soroka Medical Center in Beersheba, Israel's largest hospital in the south, wounding over 240 people. Now, targeting a hospital? That's crossing a line that shouldn't be crossed, regardless of the conflict. The attack came after Israeli forces struck Iran's Arak heavy water reactor, which is part of Iran's nuclear program. So we're looking at a tit-for-tat escalation that's hitting both civilian and nuclear infrastructure. Because, apparently, 2025 decided we needed more global tension. What makes this particularly concerning is the rhetoric coming from both sides. Israeli officials are calling Iran's attack on the hospital deliberate and malicious, specifically targeting civilians. Meanwhile, Israel has essentially declared Iran's supreme leader a military target. And here's where it gets even more complicated. President Trump is reportedly considering U.S. military involvement. The decision is expected within 2 weeks. But, interestingly, he's facing pushback from his own MAGA base over potential military action. It's not often you see internal GOP tensions over foreign policy, but here we are. Moving to India, where Mother Nature is making headlines of her own. Western Gujarat has been hit by torrential rains that have claimed at least 18 lives. Rescue and relief operations are ongoing, and our thoughts are with those affected by these devastating floods. Out west, Wyoming's dealing with the horse fire in the Bridger-Teton National Forest. This lightning-caused blaze has consumed about 1,465 acres so far. Fire crews are working to establish control lines, but they're battling hot, windy conditions that aren't exactly making their job easier. Let's talk about something a bit different. The Trump Organization has launched Trump Mobile, a wireless service complete with their own smartphone. The phone comes with what they're calling unlimited talk, text, and data, plus some extras. Here's where it gets interesting. Experts are, shall we say, skeptical about those made in USA claims. Tech analysts are suggesting it's almost surely being made in China, despite the marketing claims. The specs seem a bit too good to be true for the price point. We're talking about a $499 Android device, with features that typically cost much more. The phone features a 6.8-inch screen, 50-megapixel camera, and comes in that distinctive gold color with an American flag etched on. Stay safe out there, news junkies, and remember, when the world gives you chaos, make a YouTube video about it. Peace out.